Hey, 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 my beautiful Aries people. Let's go ahead and get started, y'all, because I want to get through all of the signs today and finish everybody. That would be so wonderful. So, if you're new here and you want to get your energy in the mix, most definitely make sure you hit that subscription button. The message that comes out may or may not resonate with you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But I can assure you, if you subscribe to my channel, then we will be able to pull more messages for your energy. Okay, you have to show that you're a supporter. You have to show that the guidance that I pick up on is beneficial to you in order for me to pick up on your energy at all. Okay, because I'm going to receive the message for those who it's meant for. So if you are a returning subscriber, then I am intentionally connecting with your energy. I want to be able to be a guide for you. I want to help you, give you confirmation. When you're feeling lost, you're feeling confused, you just need like a message of encouragement, you need to know what's going on or whatever. I want to be able to help you in particular. So I'm intentionally connecting with your energy so that this can be your storyline. Okay. So just continue to interact. I'm doing auto signs, but I can't promise that that's going to be reoccurring because of the stage that I'm in when it comes to my energy and the way that I'm investing my energy. So those who have the most interactions with me will be the ones who I can really ensure gets a video out with their sign. Because I'm like, okay, I know for a fact that I have a Leo friend on here who like they literally are so interactive with my content and my guidance and me connecting with spirit for to give them a message. They email me, like they email me like, hey, I just did this pick a card and I just want to let you know that this thing that you had said helped me, or they're really interact, they comment, so I know I'm gonna always do Leo. You're just in the bag, period. Okay, you're gonna always get a message from me, because of that one particular person. So it doesn't have to just do with the views, but just interacting, period. So I don't want you to feel like, oh my gosh, what if I'm the only Aries person? I'm not going to get that many messages out there. It's not that. It's about you. Okay, I care about you. And so you being able to show me that you're here can help me be able to connect with you more so that we can actually, have this energy here for you, okay, that's available for you. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. I know we like to start off with a positive affirmation card. We're going to be doing that to break the negative cycle. Then we're going to look at the current energy around you. Y'all know I like to do that to see if it is your story or not, because regardless, this is general, so I'm going to pick up on a lot of different storylines, okay? But still doesn't mean one of those storylines won't be yours, okay? Then we're going to be looking at what's coming towards you, the energies that's coming towards you. And for the advice, y'all, I'm so excited about this new way of advice. Let me know how you like it. I'm going to be doing 3 different pals 1, 2, and 3, and you choose whichever one calls to you. Because even though those who have Aries in their chart, you can have this energy coming towards you, it doesn't mean we're all supposed to be handling that energy the same way. So you can think of whichever one calls to you right now, 1, 2, or 3, and then at the end we're going to pull for that particular number. Okay, and we're going to pull advice for that. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you for allowing for me to be a clear channel and a clear beacon of light. Thank you so much for allowing for me to release ego with all of my readings. I truly, truly appreciate you for allowing for me to get connected to our spiritual team and ancestors who are the most healed and who has our highest intentions in mind, Spirit. Thank you for keeping us protected against any low vibrational energies or entities. I truly appreciate you for also allowing for those who are watching this to trust their own intuitive nudges that this reading will spark in them. And thank you for allowing for them to trust themselves when it comes to them making the decisions that are for their highest good. Ashe. Yes. All right. So let's go ahead and see what positive affirmation card we want to start you off with. I release all criticism tried to come out that say, I only give out that which I wish to receive in return. My love and acceptance of others is mirrored to me in every moment. Okay. But let's see. This is like just not being so hard on yourself and not being so hard on other people. And you're just going to see problems more easily solved. Is kind of what I'm getting from that. Okay. But let's see what message they have for you. Show me clearly, please, Spirit. Okay. All righty. So we got 2 cards here. Two of them. Two of them. I'm at peace with my age and I'm willing to forgive. Okay. All righty. Let's see. Then we have I am safe. Okay, so before even getting into what the actual card is, I feel like whoever this energy that I'm kind of picking up on, this message that I'm picking up on, could be like someone who may possibly feel like resentment for losing out on certain memories that they had or could have had in a portion of their life. It could be their childhood, or it could be like a time that they spent in jail, or a time they spent in a hospital, or a time that they spent like just kind of like feeling locked up, that they feel like they can't get back. And so like that I'm being at peace with my age, it's like being okay with where you're at now and starting to create memories now versus being upset about the memories or the experiences that you didn't get to experience. Start to create it now, okay? But let's go ahead and read what it says. It says, I am at peace with my age. Each age has its own special joys and experiences. I am always the perfect age for where I am in life. Okay, so some of y'all may possibly feel like, you know, I've started late. I started late. Like that's what I'm hearing. Like someone saying I started late, and so that's why I'm not able to do this way or something like that. And this is just saying you're always the perfect age for where you're at. This could even be you going back to college, you know, and you're not like, you know, the ages of everybody else there. And it's just saying, hey, everything's happening the right time for you, okay? And I think it's so cool because when we look at like stars, we see them as different than being a human being. Um, I forget what his name is, y'all, but it's an Isley, one of the Isley brothers. How old he is and how he's still making music. I think he's in his 80s or something. I'm just like, that's so cool, you know, like what if he just finally got like well known at the age of 50 or 60, you know, like but it like he's always living his best life, period, you know. So I do feel like right here it's just saying each age have its own special joys, and just because you might have missed out on certain experiences doesn't mean that there aren't any special experiences for you now. Doesn't mean there aren't any special joys for you now to experience, okay? So I'm willing to forgive. Right here it says forgiveness of myself and others releases me from the past. Forgiveness is the answer to almost every problem. Forgiveness is a gift to myself. I forgive and I set myself free. And it's just mentally, okay? It's certain thought patterns that are here that really blocks you from being able to fully experience what your age now or where you're at presently. There's certain joyful experiences here, and it might be difficult to fully experience it. It may not be difficult to experience it, period, but to fully experience it, okay? There might be certain stages where your thoughts could get the best of you or whatever, or there might be stages where you really feel that resentment or that pain. It's just seeing how you can gift yourself with that forgiveness so that you can set yourself free. You know, it's not about really like setting anybody else free or saying that it's okay for them to have done what they've done, or it's okay for you to have experienced what you've experienced, but it's not locking yourself to that perspective. It's not locking yourself to that position, locking yourself to those feelings. It's like, okay, now I just need to free myself so that I can literally allow for myself to feel better, okay? So we have I am safe here. It says, I trust my intuition to lead me down the right path. Looking back on my trials, I see that I'm still here and thriving. I always end up better, stronger, and wiser. I have proven to myself that I will always make it time and time again. I am safe. And this is interesting. They just told me that, and they by spirit, that some of y'all, it has nothing to do with a relation, like not a relationship but your childhood, but something to do with a relationship. Like you felt like you spent a lot of time in a particular relationship and they took all of your best years. Wow, that's deep, you know. So that's just deep, you know. We're picking up on that story because you're going to be receiving something from that, okay? So but again, it just goes back into you have like good experiences right now as well, okay? So don't allow for any more experiences to be taken from you, okay? um, Allow for yourself to go down these new paths or to lead you down the right path, you know. Like this could be like just kind of fearing committing again, out of fear of losing more time or whatever. This is trusting your intuition to lead you down the right path. Like you made it through that, okay? You're still here, you're still here, you're still thriving, you still have desire. And to have desire is literally the ability to create, high key, okay? Desire can turn into action, all right? So it's saying that you already know there's no stopping you. Like you can come back from anything. And so this is like allow for yourself to feel safe, especially in your own minds, feeling safe when it comes to trusting yourself, just feeling grounded, not feeding into anxiety, not feeding into overthinking or over analyzing things, okay? All right, and we have I'm capable here at the bottom of the deck. It says, obstacles are only as large as I believe for them to be. I can achieve anything I desire. Look, I said desire is a gift right there. I can desire with comfort and ease. I have all of the necessary tools to reach my goals when I lead with positivity and love. Helpful people show up to aid my endeavors. I am capable, okay? I am a creator. I am passionate, like all of these things. All right. So let's look at the current energy around you, Aries. The full card. Look, new beginnings. Okay. Just new beginnings, new leaps of faith. Okay. A whole new stage in your life. Like it's both exciting and terrifying. Okay. Let's just be real. Thank you so very much, Spirit. What's the current energy around my Aries? Okay. So we have the Temperance card here. That's Sagittarius energy. Some of y'all could have that in your chart, maybe dealing with it. We also have the Hermit card here, which is Virgo energy. But things are rebalancing themselves. There's a lot of things that are being thrown in the trash. There's a lot of things that are being decluttered. There's a lot of things that are coming back. When I see this right here, this could even be you looking at your work-life balance, you looking at the way you eat, just making sure things aren't just making sure things are balanced. Your masculine, your feminine, your emotions, your work, your play, your healing time. Like, are you even getting time to heal? I see someone is kind of taking some time to rest with this Hermit card and this Four of Swords. Someone is kind of fully retracting their energy, staying in their room, staying in their home. That could be you. That could be someone who's around you. It could be someone who you're desiring to reconnect with this Six of Cups. You're kind of desiring to reconnect. Some of y'all are desiring to step out. Some of y'all are desiring to connect with someone or to maybe even remember who you are. Maybe feel like you've gotten out of alignment with yourself and ready to get back in alignment with your intuition, get back in alignment with your wisdom, get back in alignment with your truth, get back in alignment with yourself, okay? Just get back in alignment with remembering who you are fully, maybe with spirit. Get back in alignment with spirit, okay? With your position, with some sort of position. It could even be a spiritual position, okay? There's like a cleansing here, okay? So we have the Two of Pentacles here, this Eight of Swords. Someone just not knowing how to prioritize things, okay? There is somebody here who doesn't know how to prioritize their finances or prioritize their stability or like prioritize the things that they're investing in. That Eight of Swords here, they just don't know. They could be seeking guidance, like help with this Hierophant card here, but with this Devil card here, that's not good energy. This Devil card, this Nine of Cups, and this King of Wands is not good energy. I don't know if that's you. It's technically your masculine side as a fire sign, but it could be someone who is just as passionately attracted to you with this King of Wands energy. There is this energy of like unbound, abounded commitment or something like that. Like something that is low vibrational, okay? There's a lot of self-centered-ish type of energy with this Nine of Cups and this King of Wands. This is someone who's just really kind of pompous. It's kind of what I'm feeling. I don't know if that's you or somebody else, but this is this pompous type of energy, like I get what I want, and if you're not going to give me what I want, then that's a problem. And honestly, that's what I get from this energy, okay? If you're not going to give me what I want, that's a problem. Some of y'all is a parent, some of y'all is like a teacher, a government position, some sort of establishment. Could be someone you're working for. Like if you're working for them, it's in an independent contracting type of way with this King of Wands and Nine of Cups. But that Devil and the Hierophant is just someone who's just trying to it's someone who's greedy. This is greedy energy. I don't know if that's you or what, but there is this greedy type of compulsive type of energy, obsessive type of energy, heavily obsessive energy. Okay? There is some anger with this energy here. I'm wondering, are you taking a break from this person? Are you trying to fully retract yourself from this person because you feel like, hey, this is too much attention? Or, hey, you're kind of getting out of hand. Hey, things are kind of getting out of control here. That's how someone feels. It could be about towards a relationship or a marriage or something. And that Temperance card is like, maybe we need to take some time. Maybe you need to take some time. Maybe I need to take some time. Some of y'all could feel that way towards a relationship. Some of y'all just feel that way about your role. Just feeling like things were attaching to your energy or trying to control you or something with this Devil card here. And it's just like something is trying to attach to your gifts, maybe even suppress your gifts, okay? And you're just like not with that shit, okay? Wheel of Fortune and King of Swords, the Magician card. Yeah, okay, there's more with that. Someone's just trying to align with divine timing. This is the energy of someone who has fully retracted their energy. So if that's someone else, they're taking a break to heal themselves. I see that, taking a break to just get things back balanced. Like I said, they don't know how to prioritize things. So they got their priorities, like they literally don't know how. They may not even be open to getting guidance. They may feel bounded to a relationship, bounded to a contract, bounded to a commitment, or even bounded to a job, or bounded to someone who they feel like takes a lot of their attention. That is here, okay? Some of y'all it's like a position or something that just takes someone's attention, energy. Some of y'all it is someone who just lust after people. Like they just lust after people. Like they are bounded by their own desires, and it's so superficial, okay, so artificial, like type of energy with this King of Wands here. Oh my gosh, okay, who is this? But some of y'all said it's just about time for this person to not have this effect on me anymore. So this is King of Swords. So like this is someone who you could have been attracted to, or someone you could have been felt bounded to, sexually or just passionately, or even in a workplace. Like there is temptation with this, but I feel like you feel like it's time to like cut this out. It's time for them to become the King of Swords. It's time for them to detach themselves. It's time for me to fully retract my energy for them, or for them to do the same. Okay, and you're wanting to create a new family dynamic, or you want to create a new unit, a new family unit, a new idea of happiness. You're wanting to have new stability here, okay? Yeah, there's a lot of betrayal and heartache here, but someone's trying to just release it. Someone's just trying to receive closure, maybe even like just trying to seek forgiveness. I don't see an apology though. So, and then the reason why there's no apology is you ain't gonna get no apology from this King of Wands. Like, I don't know, man. I just hope it's not your energy. That's all I can say. Cause this right here, baby. Oh my gosh, they're stuck in their ways, honey. I don't know who that is. They stuck in their ways. We got Taurus energy here. We got Capricorn energy here. Virgo energy here. Alrighty. So, yeah, you're just rebalancing things, okay? You might do checks and balances or something. I don't know. There's Sagittarius energy here. Just really trying to re-alchemize things, okay? See what your energy really is creating, okay? Man, okay? Let's just see what's coming towards you. Let's just see what's coming towards you, okay? Because Lordy. I keep saying okay, but man, just wasn't expecting that, Aries, that King of Wands energy. If that's like, that could be someone who's just like heavily chasing fame, or just heavily chasing the material world in a way that it's just not even conducive, because they don't have the stability. Like there's no stability attached to that. So like even if that's someone, like if it's you, that's like, okay, you got all the hoes, you got all the love, but you ain't got no stability. Like you don't got no long-term stability. You ain't leaving a legacy. You know, like you're not leaving anything to like remember you by. You're a leader. Like that King of Wands is someone who's usually in a leadership position. It's someone who like there's people who show them love. It's people who are attracted to them. But with that devil card there, and that Hierophant, it's like it's just a lot of suppression. It's like a lot of temptation. It's like I'm bounding you, but I'm not really impacting you. So things do feel kind of out of balance. That's why this Temperance card is coming in. So some of y'all are intentionally rebalancing yourself. Like, okay, things are getting out of hand. Some of y'all spirit is there's some things happening to shake shit up so that someone can be sat down. Because the Temperance card is like, okay, this is God coming in. This guy saying, oh no, this is too much devil energy. Okay, it's too much compulsive energy. It's too much obsessive energy. It's too much lustful energy. This is too much. And so something is happening to where someone is being slowed down so that they can heal. Is it you? Is it them? Someone is kind of being taken out of a fight right now, okay? So they can rebalance their life, okay? Some of y'all could be helping people do that, but I do see that that's kind of like what's happening. Let's see what's coming towards you. Thank you so very much, Spirit. What is coming towards my Aries? Okay, so we have the Two of Cups. This is a relationship here, okay? This is so cool. Because not only is it a relationship, we got the Six of Pentacles here too, and the Four of Wands. This is a mutual balanced relationship. Okay, it's a mutual balanced relationship. It's equal give and take. Okay, they're not selfish anymore. So I'm wondering, is this a new person or is this an old person? Okay, whoever it is here, honey. Okay, it's here. So like, look, they like, is it the new person or is it the old person? Because we saw the King of Swords there. We also saw the King of Wands. Honey, who knows? We just know a relationship is coming towards you. It's a mutual balance, energetic exchange, like type of relationship. I pour into you exactly what you pour into me. We both pouring into each other, pouring into a stable foundation, pouring into this celebration, pouring into this party, pouring into this home. Like we're both investing, like we're both investing. Okay, there's success here, there's completion here with this world card. There's moving in the right direction. Okay, so the wheels are turning. The wheels are turning, honey. And I'm curious, is it because spirit? Yeah, I feel like it's spirit because that's what's happening now. But it's just like I'm confused. I ain't gonna cap. I'm confused. This gotta be the person from the past. Look, there's the devil again, y'all. That motherfucker just selfish. Look. And y'all see I shuffled. I shuffled because they're not in the same place. Like the devil, the devil was next to the Hierophant. Okay, so now the King of Wands is here with the Hierophant. So this is someone who wants a commitment, someone who wants a relationship. Kind of feel like they own you in a way for some of y'all. Like, some of y'all feel like someone just won't like easily let you go in a way. They do feel like they kind of possess you or own you because of the system, or own you because of a job, or own you because of some sort of agreement or contract or some sort of establishment. Like they feel like when it comes to traditional sense, or when it comes to like an organization, they own you. So some of y'all was in like Greek life, like what is it? What is this? Okay, look, they said like what? But yeah, I do feel like these are most definitely two different energies. Okay, and it's so interesting. If it's the same energy, it's more or less like someone who's now in active pursuit of you, like they're in a like you are the gift, versus someone who's just kind of like stern, stuck in their ways, controlling, stuck, period, not making progress at all. Oh, baby. There's impulsive energy though. There is this impatient type of energy. Like someone just like feels like they don't like being rejected, or they don't like being they don't like being rejected. It's someone who feels like they got rejected and they're coming back with some comebacks, some harsh things to say. Like this Four of Cups talks about rejection or feeling unworthy or whatever. It's some impulsive moves being had here. But it's towards a dead end. It's towards a dead end situation. I'm curious on what you're gonna do with this person. With this energy is here. We don't know who this is. All I can say, whoever this person is, they do come in and out of your life with the Knight of Swords being here, and they're not talking about anything. Okay, like me saying that is an analogy. Like they're not talking about nothing. No, they're not talking about nothing. But they do sound like they talking like. And I tell you, they got all these hard words, harsh words to say. You know, it's reactive. You know, but it's not really leading anywhere. They're talking in circles. Really, it's almost like, do you even know what you're mad for? That's this energy. I don't know. That's yours or somebody else. But this person, they don't really know even what they're mad for. And so with this Ten of Swords, when I see Ten of Swords like this, with this Knight of Swords here, I feel like the reason why they're so impulsive and patient is because of their mental health. So they could have mental issues. Okay, some of y'all, this is what you're working with. You're working with people who may have mental issues. Like this could be a hospital or something with the Hierophant being here. But there is this energy of just feeling over with dealing with certain impatient energies. You might just feel over it dealing with impatient energies when it comes to certain impatient jobs, impatient officials, impatient systems, impatient relationships. You're just feeling over it, okay? Just most definitely feeling over it. Let's just go ahead and get to the advice, okay? Six of Wands, Six of Pentacles. Some of y'all have been saying 6-6. What's coming towards you is something really beautiful. Like this is an equal give and take. Like this is the seeds that you sowed, they're sprouting. And with that Four of Wands, it's really stable foundation. It's a lot of success. And so it's some sort of platform where you feel whole, you feel complete, like you feel like you're finally reaping the rewards, and like there's just stability here. It's a stable foundation in a lot of different areas in your life, a lot of supportive relationships too. And so maybe someone just feels bad, like feel like you're rejecting them or feeling like you're leaving them behind. Baby girl, look, because what if it's a family member, you know? What if it is a family member? What if it's a husband or a wife? What if it's a parent, you know? So we just gonna have to see. Let's see what Spirit has to say, honey. Because look, like for me, I'm like, I just cut the hell out. But it's not showing that you're blocking this person. It doesn't show that this person's blocked. It do show that it's a dead end, though. It does show it's a dead end, just even going back and forth and arguing with this person. some of y'all do go back and forth with them, though. Some of y'all feel stuck on them, you know? So it's just difficult. Like, what is even? Okay, so let's see. Let's see. Let's get to the advice. Let's get to the advice. Okay, we're going to start pulling with pile 1. Thank you so very much, Spirit. Ooh. Pile 1. Pile 1. Thank you so very much, Spirit. The advice you got for pile 1. Ooh, don't look at it, y'all. Don't look at it. All right, pile 2, Spirit. Thank you so very much. Pile 2. Okay. Pile 3, Spirit. Pile 3. What message you got for pile 3, Spirit? Show me clearly, please. Pile 3. Okay, I thought something had flipped over. Oh, it did. It did. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. It did flip over. It did flip over. It popped up. Look, it's like, yeah, girl, it did. Ooh, this is so drastic, y'all. These are drastic. Man, let's just get into it. We just gonna get to the device. Y'all make sure y'all pick a pile, because that's all I say. It's really important for you to pick a number and stick to the number. Dealing with devil type of energy, like whether that's addictions within yourself or just codependency or whatever, like dealing with that energy, you have to be stern with yourself when it comes to the decisions that you're making, because like that could be manipulative energy in a way. And it sounds like you have to receive this advice. Okay, so pick one number. I want you to pile 2, so we can really get your advice directly. Pile 3. All right. Alrighty, pile 1, Spirit, show me clearly. Alrighty, pile 2, Spirit, show me clearly. Damn. And pile 3. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Well, it's definitely an opportunity to complete something, though, so some of y'all, it's the work that you've been doing. You're going to be feeling complete despite. But, man, I feel like you completing something is going to make somebody mad. Somebody really going to be mad at your success. They're going to be mad that you got all this supportive energy, that you got success being poured into you, or maybe even that you're successfully moving forward or moving on, or that you got a new home, or that you, like, that you have something balanced now, that you have a mutually balanced relationship now. Like, they mad. You mad that someone finally poured into me and treated me like the gift that I am? Doing for me what you wasn't able to do for me? That's what you mad for? That's what they mad for. Man, bump it now. Let's see. So this is for pile 1. We got ask your angels, okay? You got a lot of angel energy, angelic energy around you right now. We have how teachable are you, number 9. We have soulmate, number 14, okay? We got grief here, and then we have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. All right, y'all. So for this card right here, I feel like y'all do have like soulmate energy here, like soulmate energy around you. Okay, you may not have fully connected with them because you might still be getting over something from your past. I do feel like whatever it is with this, how teachable are you? It could even be learning how to be a better partner, but I feel like it's something concerning your finances, your career. You know, how teachable are you? Maybe it's time to learn a new skill. Maybe it's time to set aside some time to learn a new skill. Set aside the time that you would spend on a partner or on a relationship to learn a new skill to help you with your finances and career, to help you put extra time into developing that. But with the ask your angels part, I do feel like maybe even asking your angels to help you get back to connecting with your soulmate, or even like connecting to like what it is you need to learn, what it is you need to learn, and what it is that you need to release to for this grief process. Maybe even just like getting more connected with your angels, asking your angels, asking thou shalt receive type of acts for your angels. Okay, like the only way, you know, spirit or your angels are going to come and intervene in your life is if you ask for them to. They're not going to just do things. Like, they're sitting and they're waiting on you. Okay, that's the co-creation part about it. So you might need to direct that energy more. You might need to learn how to do that. Okay, this how teachable are you? I'm going to read the how teachable are you. This soulmate energy right here, it talks about, if you are ready for love, but you might not be fully open for it, or you don't feel like you're worthy of it. Are you ready for it just yet? Just continue to work on self love. Your soulmate is going to come into your life, and they may not necessarily be a romantic partner, but they're here to help you with your level of consciousness. Okay, they're here to awaken a new awareness in you. Okay, but they're going to touch your heart in a way that no one else ever like can, in a way. Okay, so you are going to be feeling very familiar with them. You're going to feel connected to them, and that connection is what's coming towards you. Okay, some of y'all is romantic, some of y'all I don't feel like it is at all. It's someone you're working with. Okay, someone who, they could be a guidance leader, they could be an organizer, they could be a coordinator, they may even be they could just be at your job. Like you could be working on it with them when it comes to a project, or you might meet them in a workspace or something like that. What else? What else? Trying to see what else I'm getting from this. It looks like this person's kind of maybe even learning how to be by themselves, or they're by themselves right now, because this girl looks the same. But this one does have like a shadow of this person. Even at finances and career, that person is by themselves. Like they're just tending to their garden right now, and they're planting seeds. They're trying to feel whole and complete within themselves. And so, it's just like, and they feel lost. I feel like it's lost from their past, but some of y'all could be because of a partner, and so they're kind of like getting over it, grieving through it and stuff. Let's see what 9 says. Okay, so 9 says, how teachable are you? It says, are you open to learning and new things in your life? How high is your desire to let go of judgment, doubt, negativity, and self-sabotage? What are some of your favorite things to do? Is it to watch TV, go shopping, playing golf, drink, gossip with your friends? Are you willing to give those things up in order to create time to learn something new? Are you sick and tired of being sick and tired? What is your willingness to really apply what you learn? You might be learning many new things, but be resistant to change. Every time you begin to think, I already know this, I've heard this before, this doesn't apply to me, your ability to learn diminish enormously, and it is at this point that you become virtually unteachable without realizing it. Okay, without realizing it, y'all. Unless you apply what you've learned into your life, you won't really know it. This card beckons you to not only be open minded, but to take specific actions towards change. Okay, so if you're sick and tired you feel like things just aren't going your way, ask yourself, hey, am I actually applying, what has been taught? Am I actually applying? Am I actually planting seeds? Am I actually, connecting with certain relationships that help, that feeds into this stable foundation? Am I investing in things that lead into my success, that helps me feel complete? Am I maintaining being a student as well? Am I being a student always? Okay, because in all honesty, um, you are a student always. Any great teacher, master, any great master will tell you that. The reason why I am where I am is because I'm always learning, and if I'm always learning, I'm always growing. So it's just like making sure you're not getting into that know-it-all type of energy, or even dealing with certain people who are like that. Okay, just like, even if you're a guidance leader, like, be open. Don't be so stuck in your ways. I do see someone is kind of like just stuck in their ways of doing things, even if it's like explosive, or even if it's like leading them to a dead end. Okay, that's this card. Just kind of like rejecting everything that's being brought to them, being impulsive or repulsive with the way that they're responding. And it's like they're not really going anywhere because they're just they're just rejecting everything. Okay. Alrighty, so that's pile 1. Let's move on. Let's move on to pile 2. Pile 2, let's see what they got for you. Okay, so we got yes. Okay, yes with the yes. We got letting go here. Okay, we got inner child here. We got impartiality here. We got wedding here. We got this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Okay. And some of y'all, this romantic partner that you seek is yourself, but this connection is here. Like, you're realizing, you're recognizing, wow, this person actually put forth effort towards me, the same amount that I put forth towards them. Okay, that some of y'all, it's gonna be someone you've been living with, or like someone who you've been working with, someone who, it's just a really stable foundation and a really stable relationship. the energy is there, like that you just realize that this person's always been in your corner. They've always been supportive, even maybe even through your marriage for some of y'all. Because some of y'all, I see like the marriage, it is someone you're married to, but some of y'all, it's the marriage that you're letting go, that you're releasing. And like you're like starting to like see who was always there for you, even supporting you through, like maybe someone who's been supporting you through the grieving process of that marriage or whatever. But with this impartiality, this talks about being able to even look at your own point of view from an impartial look, a impartial point of view, your own problems, your own position from an impartial place, and like see how you can look at things from a different perspectives. But this kind of looks like this Six of Pentacles for me. So I feel like these are seeds that you're planting. This could be you giving something. You know, there's like a lot of generous energy here. So this, I'm getting whoever this energy is, you're in that role of the Hierophant. So you give things out, you give gifts out, you plant seeds in people, you give knowledge, you are a giver. You could even have an organization or a business or an exchange or something where you're exchanging services. Like it's something that's desirable. And so with this impartiality type of viewpoint, I feel like they're telling you to just like be like to not be so structured in a way, like still go by whatever books or criteria you need to go by, but see how you can put more of your playful energy in with this inner child. Like say yes to life more, kind of let go of the structure, let go of certain relationships that don't serve you, like let go of what has ended in your life and see how you can have more fun when it comes to what it is that you're giving. Um, Give something more creative, give them an opportunity to paint something on their own too. Okay, give them an opportunity to learn some of y'all, this is your own employees. Like this card is like, I got these paint buckets that I'm giving to someone, and I'm telling and I'm asking them what would they like to create. If this is you as a parent and you're doing this to your child, you know, this is like allowing for your own inner child, like speaking to your own inner child, letting go of the wounds that you've had, and literally like speaking to, like to your own inner child. What did you want to do as an inner child? You know, you wanted to make your own choices, you wanted to make your own decisions, you wanted to paint your own palette too. And so I feel like you're really seeing how you can balance that role in a little bit, like from being a child and a parent. Or some of y'all, that child and parent comes from you being a teacher and these are your students or something. Some of y'all can be like a you being a guidance leader or something, that's your clients, or you being some sort of like in this role, and those are like your clients or something. Okay, that's what this is coming from. Okay. Okay, I want to read both of these cards for you. I'm just trying to see what else I'm receiving from those. But from this yes card, like I feel like it's just saying yes to you. Like saying yes to even just like maybe even the decisions that you're making. Maybe you're making some hardcore decisions, or just saying yes to like opening up to your happiness, saying yes to whatever you're, maybe just being more spontaneous and saying yes, high key, because sometimes the inner child can talk about that. Um, it does seem like you're going to be finally receiving something back, though, receiving some sort of return. Okay, some of y'all is with someone who you've always wanted to marry. You could have just been waiting on them. Some of y'all is someone who is marriage material. Okay, like they invest in you in a way where it's like, I want to also invest in a stable foundation. Okay, they want to invest in a stable foundation. They feel like you are whole and complete just as you are. Like even if we always working on things, and it's okay to say that you are working on things, but you know, I look at you as whole and complete. Like that's what that energy is. That's what someone feels. That's how someone feels about you, boo. You know, there's no such thing as perfect. That's how they feel, you know, like so like they could even be trying to help you see that in yourself, just like I've already said yes to you, so can you say yes to you too, in a way? So we have your inner child is urging you to lighten up a little and get out of your comfort zone and have fun. In order to be healthy, we must engage our imagination, creativity, and spontaneity. When was the last time you did something spontaneous, intuitive, and outrageous? When and with whom do you feel uninhibited, relaxed, and completely comfortable to be yourself? Your inner child can be your strongest ally or your biggest foe. It can assist you to heal childhood pain, rejection, loneliness, and abandonment. It can take you on an exciting adventure or help you become more confident, daring, original, and bold. or it can make you behave in childish ways, bring up anxiety, fear, and suspicion. This card beckons you to heal your childhood pain and discover your independence, compassion, creativity, talents, and joy. A healthy inner child can help you connect to your integrity, divinity, and purity. It believes in miracles and create magic in your life, okay? So some of y'all, this is like literally playing with a child, but some of y'all, like, it's your child, and your child, they show up as like, they show up like a teenager, young adult. If like this will make sense. This will make sense. This is the only reason why it would make sense for you to deal with this energy. Oh my gosh. If it's your child, like how you gonna tell your child to go somewhere? Okay, look, some of y'all might be like, nah, going somewhere, but because this is too much. But like I said, it shows that this is in your reality. Like this is something you're not willing to kick out of your reality. You know, and for me, I would say it could be because it's your child, okay? And so it's like that impartiality. It's like seeing things from a different perspective, not seeing it from a perspective of I'm your parent or I'm the person who's in control of you, but trying to get to their level and try to understand what it is that they're trying to create. What type of life do you want to create? What, like, literally asking these type of questions so you can understand, like, oh, that's why this person may not care about this because they don't even want to create that in their reality. Okay, I want them to have this, I want them to be this, but that's not what they want to be or that's not what they want to have. Okay, because there is this kind of like impatient, impulsive, like harsh type of communication here. And it's like whatever this fast, reactive type of energy, when it comes to communicating, it leads into a dead end. And no one really gets anywhere. Everybody's over it. And it's like when it comes to even trying to show love or apologize, it's just this over it type of energy, whether that's them apologizing to you or you apologizing to them. It's this over it type of energy because it's like, dang, like the shit you said kind of made me feel dead. Or it made me feel like I'm not part of it. It made me feel like I can't go anywhere. It makes me feel like I'm not doing anything or I'm not anything, period. Because y'all know the 10 swords is like a dead end, okay? It's like a dead end, okay? So I do feel like someone is kind of feeling stuck. In order for them to feel unstuck, they have to lighten up. They have to not actually take it as seriously just so the energy can move. It's kind of what I'm feeling from that, okay? Let's look at the letting go chord, which is 26. So it says the situation has served its purpose. You're being challenged to change your point of view and recognize that this particular relationship has run its course. Although you might be afraid to let go, the universe has a new opportunity which will allow you to experience the kind of passion and satisfaction you've always dreamed of. Before I finish reading that, that's so crazy because some of y'all, this might be towards your a student or something. It's towards something. It could even be a job. It could be a romantic partner. But I'm getting the part where it's like saying letting go for you. It's like almost having fun, like just like finding another toy or finding something else that gives you passion. It's something that hurts too much and you've reached like this dead end with, and it's like it's time to use your gifts somewhere else. Okay, it's time to have different type of passion or something that different type of satisfaction. And so this is just let something go and let go, let God. Okay, let go, let God, because I feel like even when it comes to just like, it's so understandable to feel like you are responsible for someone else's life. You do your best, period. Regardless if you are a teacher or a parent or, you know, even at your job, you do your best, but some things are just not in your control. And one thing that's not in your control is other people's feelings and other people progression. You can make things easier on them. You can give them the tools, but only they can use the tools, boo. Okay, and you doing everything for them is not helping them grow, and it's building resentment towards you, and it's also it's enabling them. It's making them feel even more incapable. Okay, so the letting go and let God, I feel like is because it could be affecting your health. Okay, and because you deserve to be joyful as well. You deserve to also live your life too. Okay. So it says saying goodbye is never easy and can make you feel like you are a failure. You must not allow yourself to be persuaded by other people or your own doubts to keep holding on. Focus on opening your heart to a new opportunity. Leave the baggage of the past mistakes behind you. It is important that during the letting go process that you are gentle with yourself. Allow yourself to have a long time, write, meditate, paint, sing, dance, do whatever you can to heal and let go of the pain that is holding you back. Recognize that your spirit is beckoning you to grow. Like your spirit is beckoning you to be in another space. Okay, and so if this is you who's just kind of getting impulsive and impatient, you don't know where it's coming from. You're like, oh my gosh, I feel stuck. I'm just angry right now. I'm like just irritated. It's because you keep putting this big ass energy in small ass spaces. And of course, you ain't got no damn room. You feel me? So it's like time to go to a new space. Okay, it's time to go to a better space. So it's a better environment. It could be relationships, jobs, or something of the sorts. Okay. So now let's move on to pal three. Pal three, what we got for you, boo? We got no. Okay, we got no. Okay, they say hell to the no, 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 no. We got pride, we got facade, and we got heart to heart conversation. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. Okay, so this no energy is to whoever is too prideful to literally open up. Okay, you got someone around you who's stuck in their ways, stuck in their ways, and if it's you and someone is saying no to you, is saying that it's for good reason, honey. I'm gonna read the pride card, but it's just so you can look at yourself. But I don't feel like it's you because look, listen, if it was you, why would you be looking at this? Don't get me wrong, someone's stuck in their ways. Don't get me wrong, let's say hit rock bottom. Sometimes you get just hit rock bottom, just like shit. I'm open to anything right now, and this might have fell in your path. You could have prayed for it. This fell in your path, and you actually listening to it, and maybe, because hard heads, man. Sometimes you got to get that head cracked, okay, in order for you to start actually listening. And so if someone told you no, it's for good reason. It's kind of what I'm feeling, or whatever this no is, because sometimes that Tempest card could talk about a delay. Okay, it's for good reason. It's to show you that you're not really as in control as you feel like you are. Okay, it's almost to like humble somebody. Okay, so I don't know if that's you or you doing that to someone. And it's not doing something to what and to someone in the tit for tat ways because spirit told you to type of energy. Spirit told me to say no. Okay, this facade card talks about relating to others through a false sense of self. It also talks about childhood pain. Okay, and talks about like if you yeah, what have you done to heal your childhood pain? So there, you could have been going back and forth with pal two for sure, but this heart to heart conversation, honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. I feel like this is telling you to be vulnerable, okay? And maybe as you could like maybe the way you relate to your partner is like they're your child or vice versa. They're your parent or they're your child. One of the ways. And it's because of unhealed childhood wounds. You may be relating to them in a way that's like a parent, and they don't feel like don't like. Come on, y'all know. Like, look, especially if you act like you're their parent. If they did that to you, you're like, bitch, who the fuck you think you're talking to? Like, come on, look, respectfully so. But there is that energy that's here. So this heart to heart conversation is like starting to like really put the sword down, like seeing how you can be humble and like say, like I'm realizing that I am projecting my wounds on you. Okay, like I've learned something the wrong way, and I need to say no to that way, that teaching style, that learning style, or what the habit or whatever. I need to say no to it. I need to relearn something better and learn something new. So this heart to heart conversation, this is someone who will be open to you, who will be open to overcoming some sort of obstacle with you if you release your pride and if you release your ego. If you have an honest, vulnerable conversation with them about the pain that you're experiencing, about the struggles you're overcoming, because this is someone who genuinely wants to be a part of your life, but you might be rejecting them and they don't feel like they're getting anywhere. They don't feel like they're getting anywhere. They feel like you're just over it. You're pessimistic or you're just, and I'm not saying that they're right. I'm saying this is how they feel. Okay. And they feel like they've been going through pain too. They feel like you don't really try to understand them, okay? And it might be for good reason, okay? Let's read what facade say. We're gonna also read what pride say and pride, facade, okay? That's 7. So some of y'all could be seeing 7. I could have seen 7 a lot. But this facade card says personal comfort comes with this metallic energy and a deep need to discover your true self. Earthly values and care for others are also represented. Being cut off from feelings may be a challenge. Recover who you are and rethink your feeling or rethink your journey. Okay, so being cut off from your feelings may be a challenge. Like you can't be in this state anymore. You can't stop yourself or block yourself. You can't numb yourself anymore. During this stage where you're at, you're probably reaching a level of commitment where you have to finally feel things from you have to let something go. It's time to let something go. It's kind of what I'm getting. That's why this honestly discuss your feelings with each other. It's someone you love, someone you're ready to take the next steps with. And it's like, I can no longer numb myself. I have to be honest about these certain feelings and these emotions so we can work through it, okay? I got to be open. I got to stop being over it. That could be a perspective that I have where I'm just feeling rejected or feeling ungrateful or feeling unworthy or feeling like I'm going to be rejected. Some of y'all, this is you saying no to somebody because, honey, when I tell you the impulsion, the impatientness, and they're not even open to changing, okay? So the false way, and that could have been, they could be representing someone. I'm getting like a father. They could be representing someone who's like your father, and such, or it could be a father, but it's why you deal with them. You deal with them in a way that's like, okay, if I can make things work with them, it's like making things work with my father. Okay, and so they're saying no, you're relating to that person through a false sense of self. You're relating to them through a traumatic version of yourself that's trying to get that wound healed. Damn, that's deep. Okay. Damn, that's deep. Okay, let's see what they say about facade. It says, this isn't who I am. Okay, so it says, bronze god is about reclaiming life. What have I done to heal my childhood pain? Disassociating from yourself, reclaiming your life, healing your childhood pain, recovery, integration, and play. So goes back in hand with being more playful. That's why I feel like you could have been going back and forth with two, but I told y'all to like pick one number, and so that's why look, two said yes, but number one say no. Okay, so maybe it's saying no, it's not the time. If you came down to picking three first, it's like no, it's not the time right now. Do say you have your heart to heart conversation. Be honest, be vulnerable, release your pride, release your ego, but you have to heal your childhood pain right now. Okay, I don't even remember, like, yeah, Pal 2, they had their inner child part there, so they just need to bring their they need to let their inner child play more. They know how to have fun, they just need to have fun more, they need to let it out. This right here, this energy, I feel like you might have been even too prideful to admit your pain, either to yourself or to other people. Okay, so you're relating to others through a false sense of self. Okay, let me read 7. And then we gonna wrap it up. All right. So it says, you may be acting out of arrogance and vanity. Humility is key. When you are prideful, you can become harsh and not conscious of your weaknesses. This can temporarily make you feel more powerful and superior to others, whilst at the same time cause you to be judgmental, unteachable, and hardened. Have you been fighting, quarreling, or disagreeing with others? Are you always trying to prove a point and defend your position? Do you think you're always right? By holding on to shadow pride, you are stopping yourself from progressing mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Stop overestimating your importance and learn to be humble. When you are too proud, you cannot hear other people's advice and cannot receive their assistance. Empowerment means that you can be soft, caring, aware, and gentle. Recognize that you need other people's support to achieve true success, okay? And that just takes time. I feel like for you, you know, for those who picked this, I honestly don't even feel like, look, I'm not even trying to be, look, is it shade? No, honey, it's not. It's just me understanding. I've worked with so many people to know how pride can get in the way, and also know how my own pride and ego has gotten in my own way too, okay? So all I'm saying is I feel like for those who have picked this pal, it's just going to take some time because it's hard to be open and vulnerable. And sometimes you use your pride to like harden yourself because you've been in a position where you felt neglected and abused and you just don't want to feel that way anymore. And so holding on to that energy, you kind of have to get sick and tired of yourself. Okay? And when they say stop overestimating your importance and learn to be humble, it's not saying that you're not important. It's just saying like sometimes you're just not open to other people because you think you're too important. You think you're too good. It's not, like this low key will be on some narcissist vibes. It's not a problem. Like they'd be like, oh, so it's a problem that I love myself. It's a problem that I'm confident. It's a problem that, it's not saying that. This is more like egotistical in a way, low key, but it's like, hey, I would honestly rather be prideful than not prideful, you know. So that's how I look at it from a bigger perspective type of energy. I'd rather really love myself in a cocky way than to not have any love for myself at all and just always get taken advantage of and et cetera, et cetera. So I get it. This is you learning how to soften yourself and you learning how to take stings. You have to learn how to take stings, okay? Because with this card right here, this person, they feel rejected or they feel like someone's trying to leave them out or whatever, they come back and it's like roar. You know, they're hurting you. It's like a roar, like an angry, like I'm ruining you, or it's just I don't know what I said. Everything happens so fast type of energy. It's kind of what I feel like with this. And they kind of snap back into like, oh damn, I said that, I did that, you know, type of thing. And so this person has to learn how to take stings, like learn how to take a punch. This is the energy, like learn how to take a punch and be like, good one. They're like, that's a good one. That's kind of what I feel like for you with this energy, all right? Um, but I was gonna say I don't feel like you'll be open to it, and that's not okay, because you know that could be what people are saying to you. Okay, I believe, but I feel like it has a lot to do with your own willingness to be open to that. But it does show that you have relationships here that's here to help you with the stable foundation. It's the energy of it to help you feel whole and complete and help your reality feel whole and complete. But you have to, that energy exchange has to be there and it has to be mutual. It has to be balanced. It's not just a gimme, gimme, gimme. I also have to invest too. Okay? It has to be mutual. All right? Alrighty, so with that being said, y'all, I love y'all so much. I pray you're able to receive something to help you make positive progress in your life journey. Y'all have a wonderful day on purpose. And side note, by this, you guys, if you're giving a product or a service, it needs to be of value. Okay? It needs to be worth it. It needs to be worth the investment. Period. 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 That's all I'm gonna say. Love y'all. Y'all have a wonderful day on purpose. And yeah, protect your peace. Don't let these crusty, dusty, musty, stanky assholes get you outside your toodles.